How's it going everybody, Got Cake here, hope you're all having a fine day, and today we're going to be taking a look at A Street Cat's Tale. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoy this review and hit that sub button to be notified of future indie game reviews. So originally released on iOS, Android and Steam in 2019, A Street Cat's Tale is a story-driven adventure game with light survival elements. It's set in an isometric pixel art town and you assume control of a kitten trying to survive on the streets for 12 days while searching for the whereabouts of its mother. The game's heart-wrenching opening sees Mama Cat set out to find food for her kitten. As night falls, she still hasn't returned and the kitten decides to go look for her. As the kitten approaches a crossing, it sees Mama Cat crossing the road moments before a maniac in a black car mows her down and leaves her for dead. Luckily, some humans come along and rescue Mama Cat, who is miraculously still breathing, and they cart her off to try and save her life. The humans say they'll come back for the kitten, but the bastards never do, and instead you're left to fend for yourself, and so begins the game proper, and you wake up on the morning of day one and begin your adventure. The game begins by teaching you the basics. You first learn about the hunger meter, which gradually reduces over time, and the health meter, which shows the kitten's health points. You're also taught that you're going to have to eat if you're going to survive the whole 12 days. The game has plenty of items that you're able to eat, and some of them are more nourishing than others. Fish, rats and canned food provide a decent food boost and heal some health. Banana peels and bones will recover hunger but cause a little bit of HP damage. Waste food will provide a large amount of nourishment but also takes a huge chunk of health. And glass shards provide no nourishment and just hurt. If at any point your hunger meter becomes empty, you'll begin losing health points and will eventually starve to death. The second thing you'll learn about in the game is your house and how to upgrade it. The game features a simple day-night cycle indicated by the blue bar at the top of the screen, and your home provides a safe place to sleep at night. The day-night cycle also affects the appearance of NPCs. Certain NPCs will only appear in the day and disappear when night falls, and vice versa. Sleeping at your home ends the current day, and also recovers a portion of your health and hunger meters as you begin the next day. Failing to return to your home before the end of the day will reduce your health and hunger meters at the start of the next day and can prove fatal. The wise old box cat Jimmy informs you that you can upgrade your home if you bring him the necessary materials. Your home can be upgraded a total of 3 times, with each upgrade requiring an increased number of materials, some of which are harder to find than others. Upgrading your house increases the amount of health and hunger recovered from sleeping, and house upgrades and material counts persist through playthroughs. As you begin to explore, you'll meet several other cats to converse with. To begin with, they'll look upon you with disdain, but as you get to know them and build your intimacy with them, they'll become more friendly and accepting of your presence. Intimacy levels with the game's various NPCs can be tracked in the intimacy menu, and this will also show you the types of items that each NPC likes and dislikes. When talking to an NPC, you're able to select one of 3 options. Firstly, you can choose to act friendly. This will provide a small boost to intimacy and the NPC will spout a few lines of dialogue in response. Secondly, you can choose to give a gift to the NPC. Giving a gift that the NPC likes will provide a big boost to intimacy, whilst giving a gift that they dislike will reduce their intimacy with you. Not every NPC in the game takes kindly to a mangy street cat, and some of them, such as this horrible bastard Gregory, will even attack you, causing some HP damage. This is where the runaway option comes in. It immediately exits the conversation but provides no intimacy boost. You're only able to converse with each NPC twice a day, so plan wisely if you want to gain the most intimacy with them. Each time that you increase your intimacy level with an NPC, you're given a quest, which you will need to complete before you'll be able to increase the intimacy further. These quests usually involve either bringing a specific item to the NPC, or building your intimacy levels with other NPCs before returning to them. Completing these quests use one of your daily conversations with the NPC, but often provide you with an item as a reward. Human NPCs in the game begin as shadowy figures, and initially you won't be able to understand what they're saying. You'll first need to build your intimacy level with them in order to uncover their identity and understand the dialogue. One final note on intimacy is that the game also allows you to steal items from a few street stalls. This is helpful when you need to quickly obtain a specific item or food, but will have a negative impact on your intimacy with the town's NPCs. And so this is how the gameplay loop proceeds. Each day you set out to try and build your intimacy levels with NPCs in order to learn a little bit more about the stories and the whereabouts of Mama Cat. You'll also need to keep track of your health and hunger meters whilst doing this, and remember to look both ways before crossing the roads, because drivers in this town don't give a shit and are quite happy to plough on through you without a second glance. The game features 11 different endings, and I'll take a moment to warn you of light spoilers here. The first two endings that you're likely to see are the Rainbow Bridge, which you'll unlock if you lose all your health points in a game, and the Solitude ending, which will be unlocked if you manage to survive a full 12-day game cycle. Both these endings are pretty sad. The rest of the endings can be unlocked either by finding Mama Cat or completing each NPC's storyline by maximising your intimacy with them. Due to the daily constraints on conversing with NPCs, you'll need to focus on building intimacy with a single NPC each playthrough if you want to see every ending. So now for my thoughts on the game. Well, firstly, I think the game's well made. Despite its simple gameplay elements and limited exploration options, I found myself wanting to play a new game as soon as the credits rolled, just so I could learn about a different NPC story and see a different ending. The short 12-day gameplay loop lends itself to the concept of multiple playthroughs, and means that you're able to see multiple endings in a single sitting. For a rating, I'd give A Street Cat's Tale 3 out of 5 stars. It's an enjoyable little adventure game, and my only real negatives on the game would be the music, which consists of only a single looped audio track, and the hunger meter, which sometimes seems to tick down a little too fast. But upgrading your house and learning the best locations for food can help alleviate this issue. You can pick up the game now for £5.93 on the UK Nintendo eShop or $7.19 on the US store. Alternatively, you can purchase the game on Steam, or get it for free on both Apple and Android mobile devices. But if you are going to pick up the game on these platforms, I'd urge you to support the developer and instead purchase the game's supporter editions. So that's it for this review of A Street Cat's Tale. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then I welcome you to leave a like. If you want to support the channel and want to be notified when future reviews and videos are released, then consider becoming a subscriber and help the channel grow. For now though, I thank you all once again for watching, and until next time, game on.